So I like never really like vent on here, or at least I try not to vent too much. But I think I have a decent community of other artists who watch my content, and I feel like you guys will just kind of get it. So I am just going to vent a little bit. Feel like I've fallen into the trap of worrying too much about the business and the content and everything other than making the art. It's not that I'm not worried about making good art. I am, but I've also fallen into the trap of perfectionism, and that's why I did the artist way, like all 12 weeks of the artist way, and I've definitely fallen back into my old bad habits that I felt like I broke. But in the past few months, I've really started avoiding making art, especially art for me and for fun. I do commissions and I love doing them. I do designs for products, not as many as I would like, but I haven't been devoting enough time to my art for myself. And because I have that anxiety about making art and making it good, I've spent so much of my time doing other things, and now I'm like caught in this like guilt cycle where I feel guilty about not making enough art, and then I'm anxious about making art, so I don't want to go back and do it. But also, the longer I wait, the more guilty I feel. So I know I just need to sit down and make art. And the other trap that I feel like I've fallen into is to cope with that and to still feel like an artist and feel like I'm improving my art. I buy too many supplies, and now I have like a bunch of supplies that I don't want to sit and go unused. So I'm putting myself on an art supply ban until the new year. Usually, my mom would always put us on a like shopping for ourselves ban anyway, pre Christmas, and it's just something I've kept into my adulthood. So anything that I want going forward, I've started like a Christmas list. I think I need to sit with my own unhealthy relationship with shopping, especially when it comes to art materials. I feel like I've heard somewhere else to ask yourself, why am I buying what I'm buying? Why am I looking for this? And I know it's because I want to feel like a better artist. And in lieu of the quick dopamine hit that is just buying new supplies and being like, ooh, shiny new thing, I'll try it out, and that goes in a drawer. I need the longer, more sustainable dopamine of actually making art, because I want this to be a healthy and sustainable path for me. And even when and if I get another job, I want to keep this as a priority because I love what I do. I don't know. Just a lot to think about, a lot on my mind. And I didn't know what to post today because I have a bunch of videos just sitting on my computer to be edited, but I just felt like being honest about like some of the stuff going on in my brain. It is what it is.